Welcome in to Turn Up the Volume, volume standing for Voices of Ladies United, Motivated, and Empowered. This week we have the president of the Augusta chapter of the Hispanic Cultural Association, Australia. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great.
Yes, it's so exciting to have you here. We want to talk a little bit about your journey here in the community with this association, but also just how this came about in the CSRA and how you all are using this to gather and promote Hispanic culture in the CSRA. But we know before we get into it, you did bring some guests in today. So I want you to go ahead and introduce your guests as well. And I'll have them pop their head in as you introduce,
Sure.
and we'll chit-chat with them a little later as well, okay?
Sure, yes. Hola. Muy buenas tardes. Hello. Good evening. And my name is Estrella Febus. I'm currently serving my second term as a president for the Cultural Hispanic American Association de la CSRA Incorporated. And now I just want to introduce my vice president, Mrs. Migdali Berrios.
Hello, VP.
Hey.
Hello. Let's make sure you get in there, VP. Hey there.
Hey, how are you? It's so good to be here with you today.
Now, Australia, let's talk a little bit about your journey into this organization. I know you just said you've done 2 terms as the president.
Yes.
Tell me about, number one, why you got involved and what led you to stay involved, to become the president, and how you saw the need of this this organization here.
Well, I came to Augusta back in '93. We were coming from Germany,
Wow.
which it was a great, change.
Everybody says they love Germany. I was born in Germany. I don't remember much, but my
wow.
mom, she was stationed there, and she raves about
It
Germany.
was a beautiful experience. That's what I can tell you.
Oh.
And as soon as I came over here, I found out that it was an Hispanic association, which I become very interested on be part of that. So together with my kids, actually we started dancing. We started a group, we have a small group. So I become more interested in be part. And that was back in '92.
Wow.
Ni-
So you all were dancing.
'93, I'm sorry.
In 93. So it was just dancing pretty much at first.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
And then how did it keep growing?
I become a member of the Hispanic Association. Then I have a group, a Panamanian folkloric group. So we used to participate.
Oh,
years
wow.
ago, yeah. So it was, at the beginning, it was something like we want to do something special, representing the Republic of Panama, all this. But anyway, I become more, as a member, I become more part of the association, seeing, what I can do, what I can do better. So that's how I become more part of them.
I love that.
Yeah. So it was founded by Dr. Fares Young. He was actually from the Republic of Colombia, South America. And everything started with the interest to for more cultural. The Dr. Fares Young, together with another members of the community, also part of the Augusta State University. We used to be Augusta College. They used to go to do gatherings and discuss about books and movies, and they also used to bring groups from Atlanta and South Carolina, dance groups and all. So, it was starting growing,
Wow.
and the Hispanic community started becoming more interested in all these activities. So, but I was told that back in '92, Arts and the Heart of Augusta, as a invite the Hispanic Association as a guest country for '92.
Wow.
So after that successful event, they become say, wow, everything done so good. So let's do the Hispanic festival. So that's how start. They did the first Hispanic festival back in October '92.
That is awesome. I,
Yeah.
I love that you brought up the Hispanic Festival because that's one of the amazing events that you all put on, and it's around the corner, isn't it?
Yes, it's Friday, September 12th,
Yes.
and Saturday, September the 13th.
Oh, what can people expect during that weekend coming into the Hispanic Festival?
Well, they can expect a lot of fun. We
Ooh.
will having a lot of food vendors, arts and craft vendors, and a lot of games for the kids.
Oh, fun.
They will be provided from Boys and Girls Club.
Oh, that is amazing.
They're one of our sponsors. And we will have a domino contest on Saturday.
You getting in on the contest?
No.
No, not this time.
No, but it's such a, wonderful time
Right.
to everybody get together. To me, it's an honor. To me, it makes me so happy to see everybody together. We represent 21 countries. Can you believe it? 21 countries. And to see everybody together it's unique joy.
I love that. I can see how much, it means to you, and just to be able to continue to represent you all in this community and be able to bring the Hispanic culture together, but also, say this is our culture to everybody else in the CSRA as well. So I love that. And I wanted to just speak on a little bit you all's goal. I know that you all continue to bring people together, but what is you all's goal you're looking at?
My goal, believe me, my goal is that someday we will be able to have our own place. That we say, this is ACHA place.
Wow.
Because we will be able to do that.
Yeah, so a place where you all can have these events
Yes.
more than just maybe once or a few times a year, and put on even more gatherings and everything. A place to call home.
Yeah, that's a dream, and I hope so that someday that dream will become a reality.
I love that. I love that. Well, I appreciate you for sharing a little bit about the organization and your part into it. Now, I said we would speak to the VP in a little bit and have her speak a little bit, but Australia, before you go, you always come dressed to impress, so I would love for you to share a little bit about what you have on and for you to show the audience, of course.
I'm from the Republic of Panama, and part of the dance group Soy Panama. So today I'm just wearing one of our many outfits that we have, the costume from Panama.
All right, we just had the president come through. Now we have the VP in here with us. Go ahead and introduce yourself once again, and then we'll talk a little bit about your footprint and everything in the organization as well.
Sure.
Yes.
I'm Migdalis Barrios. I am Vice President of ACHA for this year. And actually, I've been in the CSRA in Augusta specifically since 1992.
Wow.
So when she mentioned that as the start of the festival, and now being part of that 30th annual, I just felt, there's a couple of years that obviously that math there is COVID, and some years that the event did not take place, but to be part of this 3 decades later, this is just a really awesome experience.
I bet. You've had the opportunity to watch it evolve and what you all can continue to show for the community and what you all are continuing to become. And in your role as the VP, what made you step up and say, I want to take on this role in the organization?
Actually, that's a really good question. I think I got bamboozled a little bit into it from Mr. A.
But in a good way.
Honestly, it was just an opportunity. When you are growing in a community and you're seeing the connections, it becomes family. And so I think that once like you said, you went last year, you enjoy it, you're expecting it again this year. I hear that all over, everywhere that we go. We start putting up posters, and everybody's like, so and so, and are you going to do this? Are you going to do that? So then it becomes like this, thread between a community that's just so beautiful that why not be part of that, right?
That
why not
is
bring
so true.
a little bit more of our own?
Yeah.
And so I think that over the last 3 decades, it has grown. It has had many presidents, many visions of what it could be, but the common denominator has been a community and the support of so many sponsors and so many year after year, our local Hispanically owned businesses supporting our between the food, the businesses. SRP this year
Wow.
is such a great support system to us.
Yeah.
The city of Augusta has been awesome with us to allow us to continue to stay in downtown Augusta.
That's amazing.
So,
moving from because as we said earlier,
Yeah.
moving from the Riverwalk and now at the
Yeah.
Augusta Commons,
Yeah.
I mean, it's growing bigger every year.
So last year we had about 4,000 people show up.
Wow.
And this year, we expect with, knock on wood, no hurricane in sight, that we will have that or even more. I
Wow.
think that our lineup this year is stronger. We have Mala Fe. I don't know how you are with your merengue, but you need to come out on a Saturday night. and
y'all
do a
gonna
little-
have to teach me a little something. Oh my god, is that a dance?
It
Oh
is.
yeah, y'all got to teach me a little something at the Hispanic Festival this year,
Yes.
okay?
So for Friday night we have salsa.
Okay.
And I found out recently, not even knowing, that my parents' hometown, this singer is coming from the same hometown as my parents.
What?
So
Oh my
he
goodness.
is salsa singer Edgar Joel.
Wow.
And he just brings a lot of energy to the stage with
Oh,
salsa.
yeah.
I'm sorry, I said my hometown, but I know Puerto Rico.
Yes, I knew,
In
but
Puerto
they didn't
Rico,
know.
they didn't know
Australia
that.
told me, but y'all didn't. Y'all didn't know. Now y'all do.
And then we have a Dominican group that's coming on Saturday.
Wow.
A Mexican group, and from Colombia. So if you've ever heard bachata, vallenato, Mexican dance,
I'm so
and
excited.
the merengue, which is our closing act.
Okay.
I mean, there's gonna be a lot of energy on.
Oh, y'all
Oh,
gonna have to
the
pull me in. It's a lot I'm gonna
Definitely.
have to
Come on,
learn
Darasha,
and be
let's
involved with.
go.
I thought I was most excited about the food, but I think I'm most excited about the performances and the dancing and the singing for sure.
And you just saw Estrella with her beautiful Panamanian outfit, but we have Colombia, Puerto Rico, Panama.
So many to
So
name.
many
to name.
folkloric
Yes.
dancers that are going to
Yes,
come out
yes.
with us. And so it is just, going to be such a back-to-back. Boys and Girls Club are going to have their bouncy houses back out there again this year for
Awesome.
the kids zone. It really just is a great opportunity just to enjoy something different. Good, wholesome family fun. I love it.
Yes, I think the whole community is excited again about this Hispanic Festival coming. Again, I know you all put this event on yearly, so just to continue to see it grow. I said I was out there last year. I know we were hit with a little bit of weather issues, but it didn't. I mean,
It didn't stop anybody.
It didn't stop a thing.
It
'Cause I
did.
swear it was still packed out there when I went, and it was a really good time just being out there. Now, as we wrap up, I want you to just share with us something that you feel from the Hispanic culture is just always a important aspect to share with others throughout the CSRA, whether they're a part of the Hispanic family or not. Just one important aspect of the community, like, hey, this is what you should know.
That's a great question, actually. As an educator, I love those types of
Awesome,
questions.
good.
It is that Hispanics cover in the United States 21 countries.
Wow.
So sometimes we may focus on one or the other, or maybe sometimes our presence in some communities are stronger one or the other. But we encompass 21 countries as our celebration for Hispanic Heritage Month, which starts on September the 15th and runs through October the 15th.
Awesome. So you all are kicking it off.
We're kicking it off. We're kicking it off this year for the community. There's a lot of, even though we all speak Spanish, we have different dialects.
Right.
We have different vocabulary sometimes. Our foods are different. And I love myself to even be out there learning about other foods and listening to other voices, but with that little thread of common denominator that we're just still all, the Spanish-speaking community in the United States, and it's just lots of fun.
Like we've said, this organization, the festival, everything, you all are allowing for others to be a part of you all's family, community, and culture. So I'm excited to continue learning in everything for this month that's coming up, the festival that's coming up, and all of that.
And I really think, when we say the CSRA, but we have so many cultural events, so many arts in the heart.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
There's other events that occur, but allowing us to have a footprint in the community like we do, and the turnout that we have is so amazing that we greatly appreciate it, all the support, and we thank you as well for letting us have a little voice and allowing us to be a little bit empowered right now with our preparation and the nervousness of any event, right? When you're preparing anything at a large scale, it's always a little nerve-wracking, but I think that it's going to be a fabulous event this year, and I look forward to it.
Yeah,
I hope to see you there.
Yes, I'm trying to get out there for sure. I think it'll be amazing per usual, and like you said, it's a huge event, but I think y'all will have it under wraps.